Birthday girl! Birthday, dear Ella! Happy birthday to you! Yay! Hey y'all, it's Saturday. It's about 2:30 and I'm about to head out to Franklin, Tennessee to go to my friend's wedding. I'm going to be seeing people that I haven't seen in a really long time, and I'm just really excited to see one of my friends get married. Like, that's crazy. So I will be vlogging this experience. I haven't seen her wedding dress. Everybody else that I'm friends with has, but I'm like, no, I want to be surprised. I want to wait. I'm dressed in a green dress. Can't really see it very well, but yeah. And it's gonna be outside and it's a beautiful day. It was a horrible weather yesterday, literally like tornado warning, high wind warning, horrible. But today it's been nothing but sunny, blue skies, no clouds. Hopefully Franklin's the same way. It's like half an hour difference. But yeah, I'm really excited. So let's go.
That Lunica right out.
How beautiful I look.
Yes.
Hey y'all, I need to just tell you guys about one of my favorite places to eat here. There's a ton of places. Like, I'm blowing my bank account a lot, which normally I don't do when I'm traveling at all. I budget a lot, but Nashville is like a very different story because I'm a local here. I know all the good places. I have people to see. So like I'm going out to get dinner, get lunch with people a lot. Whereas traveling solo to another city for 2 months, I'm strictly by myself. So there's not high demand for me to go out to eat. I don't know all the places that I should be going to. Whereas in Nashville, every time I go, there's just so many places. I have a whole list because I just don't know when I'll be back. And one of my all-time favorite places is called Sunflower Cafe. I literally get the same meal every single time. They're like famous for this one specific thing, which is their barbecue wrap. Now, the Sunflower Cafe is a vegan restaurant, gluten-free, soy-free, oil-free. Like, they have different types of menus like that. My friend, freshman year of college, so back in 2017, but she was vegan at the time. I was not. I will be in like a year. I will be going vegan for about 6 months. So this is like my savior, along with a bunch of other vegan places, which Nashville is very vegan friendly. But she introduced me to this place. It literally looks like this. So there's like the barbecue, so good. And there's like this aioli sauce on it. So I get this, and then I get a side of sesame kale, their sesame kale bombs, and their chocolate chip cookie dough. When I was living here, I went here all the time. They actually have like a little stamp card system thing where you can put your phone number in every time you come in, and like every 6 orders, you get 2 free sides. I thought I was getting those 2 free sides this time, but I apparently am not. I did take a short video of what I got like a few days ago, and I tried actually for the first time, and it's a Thai place called Deg Thai, and I got their pad Thai and their spring rolls, crispy spring rolls, and they oh my god. Honestly, the best pad Thai I ever had, along with another place here called Smiling Elephant, which also has insanely good pad Thai. So obviously recommend those 2 places. One of my friends the other day was talking about wanting to leave Nashville, which like, yeah. I said that the food is just all the same. It's only barbecue and it's only Mexican. There's a lot of Mexican in Nashville, like a lot. Not very authentic, but a lot. And I was like thinking to myself like, huh? Because I have so many places, all super diverse places that I go to. So when you live in Nashville, at least for me, I felt like going to college for 4 years. At the end of that, I had enough. And then obviously you miss it, but I missed it more for like the community aspect. But now that I've been here for about a month and a half now, I've gotten my fill again. You know, it's one of those places now that I just love stopping in and then having the ability to leave. And I actually thought of even moving back here, but there's been coincidentally a lot of legislation happening in this state that I do not agree with. So since I'm not already tied here, I'm just ready to live somewhere where I can protect my peace and protect the people I care about's peace, you know, where people can just be themselves. I'm growing up in a state like Ohio's a swing state, but I just want to be somewhere where it's very certain what I'm gonna get, and I don't have to fear for myself or for others I care about. And I'm not trying to make this political, I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. And everyone should visit Nashville. Don't do it the touristy way. Every person who actually lives here would say don't go to Broadway. It sucks. Again, I could put other recommendations for other places to go or get tickets to or whatever, spend a night out in, because Broadway is not it. I mean, like, I get going there once in your lifetime, but I would suggest doing some research on some of the companies, because some of the companies are pretty problematic. So another reason why I'm like, there's just so much more to Nashville than that. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my meal. I just needed to like vent, I guess. You get it. This is Dinah. She's literally the cutest ever. Like, can hold her forever. Just so cuddly. Do you hear those purrs right now? She's always looking up, like she's always looking around. Like a little baby. None of my cats at home would ever let me do something like this. So it's like a privilege to be able to hold this little precious angel. Like, look at that. It's mine. Yeah, I just had to share because this happens every day, daily, and I can never be able to get a video of it. So this is my video proof. Hey y'all, I am about to go out to a place called Pearl Diver on my recommendations list for one of my friends, Annabelle. Her birthday was 2 days ago. It's St. Patrick's Day as well. I actually don't have like any green though, except if I wanted to wear like a green formal gown, which I don't think that's the vibes of this place. So I'm just wearing black. We're having a little birthday celebration. I have a gift for her. There seems to be a lot of people coming, so I'm excited to see everybody. I haven't really seen anyone since there's Dexter. Hi Dex. Since the wedding. I needed a week, 2 weeks to just kind of chill the fuck out since then. But just in time for her birthday, and it's also my older sister's birthday today. Shout out to her. So very eventful. I also want to show you guys these donuts I got today. So there's this place called Five Daughters. It's not just in Nashville. I know there's a location in Florida somewhere, as if I ever want to like visit Florida, you know what I mean? No offense, but kind of. So I don't know how well known it is, but it's called Five Daughters Bakery. And they're famous for these 100 layer donuts that are kind of like churro-esque. It's kind of hard to explain. Super sweet. I love them. One of my friends from college used to work there, so she would always bring back just a shit ton of donuts for us to eat, because if any are left over, unfortunately, if we don't take them, they're being thrown away, right? So she would always bring them back whenever she closed. I didn't think I was gonna miss them, but I've been craving them all week, so I literally bought 5. I've already eaten 1 today. They have seasonal flavors, so each month the flavors change. Yeah, let me show you them. Oh my god. So I moved them from the box. This is the box they come in, and you see, hi, and the flavors. They have like gluten-free and vegan, but yeah, I moved them to a Tupperware because they just last longer that way. So this is Boston cream, vegan Boston cream. This is called Strawberry Fields. This one's lemon, blueberry, and this one's like a brownie batter thing. Ooh. And then the one I had was the chocolate chip cookie dough, and it was good. It didn't blow my mind. I've had better ones of theirs, but I kind of picked it first because I wanted to save the other ones for last, basically. Obsessed.
She made it. Or will she make it to the
grasshopper shot.
Like I closed it on jeans. Couldn't do it.
Ready? Cheers. Cheers. Really good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Y'all, we're all gonna be eating like exclusively grasshoppers.
Hold it up. Hi y'all, it is Friday evening and me and the gals are going to finally, because I've been wanting to do this ever since I got here, we are going out to play a club, an LGBT drag club that I absolutely love, and I haven't been there literally since before COVID, so I'm so excited. I always had the best time there. I leave Nashville in 2 days. This is kind of like the last like real hurrah that I told my friends before I leave, we have to go here. So they're excited. I'm gonna be going over to their place in a minute. Yesterday, I went to see my friend Macy for the 3rd time. I keep forgetting to vlog when I'm with her. I believe I vlogged when I saw her the first time, but we went to one of my favorite places in Nashville called Rosemary and Beauty Queen. It's kind of like a cocktail bar. They have food. It's so cute. It is like kind of made for more outdoor hanging and it just hasn't been as warm as I wanted it to be, but this week it's gotten up to like high 70s. So we got to actually go and do that and we had a blast. So apparently I was just too distracted to get vlogs of the place, but I highly recommend. I absolutely love it there. It's such a vibe. Super cute. Very picturesque. It's like kind of one of those places that, you know, a tourist wouldn't know about. The place itself doesn't look like an establishment. It looks like a house. Super fun. But yeah, we're gonna play. Hopefully I'll get more videos tonight because I definitely want to show you all the vibes. And then tomorrow is kind of like my last full day and I still have things I want to do. I still have my favorite restaurants I still need to get, but hopefully tomorrow will be that time and I can show you because it's just amazing. It's so good. Stay tuned for tonight when we dance it out on the dance floor. Yeah.
I don't need the mediator, just let them pumps blow steam with radiator.
Alright, hey y'all. Just came back from McDougal's. It's gonna be backwards, but favorite chicken ever. Forget Cane's, forget Zaxby's. It's McDougal's, okay? So I've already eaten like half of everything because I hadn't had enough room on my phone, so I had to spend some time doing all that. But this is what it looks like. Yeah. Take it all in. Take it all in. It is so crisp. When you bite into it, there's a fucking crunch. Here's the fries. They're crispy. They're super salty. Not overly salty, but they've got the seasoning, okay? And then you get toast. And what I get is the small basket, which is basically 3 pieces of chicken, the toast, and fries. Most of the time, including this time, they sneak in a little extra chicken for you. So I actually had 4 pieces. And then they have different sauces that you can either have it completely tossed in or you can just have it in little things. The only sauce I get is their McDougal sauce, which Raising Cane's has their own sauce. It's basically that, but this is heaven in a little container for me. I'm absolutely obsessed with the sauce because any establishment that has their own special sauce, it's amazing. And it's always basically the same exact thing, but you can never go wrong. And then I have to have sweet iced tea with this. The sweeter, the better for me. I literally sip on this shit like it's a drug. I just love sweetness. I also get to take these cups home. And in college, my house, my roommates, we had like 10 of these just stored because it's just like a staple thing. It's a good cup. You can actually ask them for ice cream. They give you like a free little mini scoop of vanilla ice cream. Is really good too. They had an OG one off of Hillsborough Village. It's a really cool establishment. It's kind of like hole in the wall. The interior of the walls is just covered in like random ass shit. Music, pictures, dollar bills that are like signed by people. It's super cool. And they have an outdoor area that you normally would eat outside of. And then they've been expanding. They put 2 more out, I think, in different areas of Nashville. They were kind of the same, but they weren't. It kind of lost the really homey vibe of it all. They still have stuff on the walls and still have a outdoor area and everything, but it's a more modern establishment, but it's still good. A year ago or something, the original place, like my favorite location to go to, the one I really only go to, burned down. It was a really tragic day. Somehow it just burned to the ground. It burned to a crisp. So, RIP. I was so devastated. But anyway, I love it. I advocate for it for everybody. Like, I always tell people to go here because I love it that much. Okay, so last night, so this is Saturday, last night I went to play. I didn't get any videos other than the drag queens because there's two separate parts that you can go to. There's like the club part where there's like a DJ and a room to dance and everything. And then there's the drag show section. We went to the drag show section, saw the drag, which amazing, and then went to the club section. That's usually how it goes. The thing that ruins these types of experiences at a club for me is always, without a doubt, the fucking DJ. The amount of times that I've gone out where there's a DJ who is so horrible is like too much to be okay. For one, the music itself was so loud, like louder than the loudest concert. Twice, I literally screamed Jenna Ortega style at the top of my lungs. You couldn't even hear it. My eardrums were like bleeding. It was that loud. I literally had to cover my ears too much, could not hear anybody. So that like wasn't great. But then the music itself was horrible. I don't know what it is with DJs. They always try to make it more complex than it needs to be. People going to a club, especially a LGBT based club, we want to hear the gay anthems or just any like good bop. We don't need your remixes. We don't need 3 minutes straight of just EDM basically. They barely played any songs for us to actually like sing to, and then when they did, it was I Love It. Which is like, what, a decade old now? And it wasn't like we were there too early or anything. This was 12:30. So everyone who's wanting to be at this club, like, is there, right? I feel like so many DJs have this weird ego problem. I'm not sure if they're just really stupid and they can't tell what the audience's vibe is, if they're not vibing or if they are, or they can tell and they just choose not to change anything up. And I feel like it could be that second option. The DJ sees the crowd and the crowd is like very whatever. The energy's not up. The only time the energy is up is when they finally start playing like one verse of a song from 10 years ago and people are actually singing along, and finally like the energy gets picked up and then they take it away before the chorus even happens, and then you're just stuck with 2 to 3 minutes of nothingness, of just like random fucking sounds that are destroying your ears. It's so clear how hype people get and then it drops. And apparently, like, I didn't know this, Maria told me afterwards that I guess this was like a Grammy nominated special DJ. This was a special night. And I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit if you were Grammy nominated or Grammy won. You suck. I think people who are going out to like want to dance and stuff are very simple beings. We just want to hear a song that we know and that we can sing along to. Even if you remix it, okay, fine. Make sure that we have a constant stream of being able to sing along to something. I could have literally plugged in my phone to the aux and I could have raised the vibes of the entire crowd just playing a playlist of mine rather than like them doing whatever the fuck they were doing. So the drag part was so much better because we got Beyonce, we got Miley Cyrus, we got Nicki Minaj, and it was the full song. It doesn't need to be the full song at the club. You can play the first verse and the chorus and then be done with it. And people were like really vibing at the drag show because again, it's like these are current songs that we like and you're playing the actual song. You're not just playing 2 lines and then switching it up. It was still fun. Like my friends and I made it fun. The kicker was just like the guys in the club because it's so obvious when a girl wants you to come over to her or when she doesn't. And so many guys, it's like you pay them no mind at all. And you may make eye contact by accident because it's kind of impossible not to when you're in a crowd full of people. And then they immediately take that as she wants me. And it's like, babe, why are you even in a gay club assuming that every girl you see is straight? It doesn't even matter if like me and my friends were into guys. It's just the fact that you would just assume that we would be into you. Because every guy I saw, even if I was attracted to them, I did not assume they were straight because this is at its core a gay club. It was just like, get away. Like, what are you doing? All my friends who are with me, they're in relationships. Like, I'm the only single one. They don't want anybody coming up to them. And so we're kind of like saving each other, pulling each other away, dancing with one another because it's like, okay, we gotta like fake being in a relationship now. And even that doesn't work to get people to get away from us. So it was like all these things stacking up and we're like, all right, let's get out of here. Because I wouldn't really be that bothered by that sort of thing with the guys if the rest of the vibe, the music, all of that was quality, but it just wasn't. So it was just like one thing that was just annoying us after another. The thing is, I love play, I do, but I just think it's one of those things that it kind of depends on what night you go, because again, this was apparently a special DJ night and we haven't had issues before with the music, but yeah, it was just not good. But we like tried to make the most of it as long as we could, and then we were finally like, okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. I'm always going to suggest going there because it is such a great place. It's so nice. It's so nice. I think we just went on a night that kind of sucked and it was disappointing in that way. So rant done, but like so annoying. Anyway. I'm gonna see the girls later tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm going back home. It's very weird because I'm like so used to being here now because I've been here for 2 months. I'm kind of excited to like move on and start going to different places that are entirely new to me. I'm definitely gonna miss them though. They kept telling me that they kept forgetting that I was leaving, which yeah, but I think I've done a lot that I wanted to do here, and it's really been a successful trip, I think. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I just got home from a really long drive back from Nashville. It was smooth, it was good. I'm really going to miss my friends. I had a wonderful time, so many good memories. It was just really fun, it was really great. I'm happy to be home for a few days before going off to do my next little trip. And I get to see my baby, my little baby, my own baby instead of somebody else's. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, give it a like. I don't know what you could comment below, but comment below any thoughts you have. And as always, subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.